What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I just wanted to give you guys an update on Finger on the App Challenge 2 by Mr. Beast. Now, I did make a couple videos in the past giving you guys an update, but there is finally a date on when this app is going to go live and when the challenge will start happening. Now, this date is going to be on March 20th, which is this Saturday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Now, if you guys don't know the time conversion, just go into Google and type in Mountain Standard Time to wherever you live, whether that's on the East Coast, so Eastern Standard Time, or somewhere else like on the West Coast. So depending on where you live, that time will change depending on the region that you currently live in. So in this video, I wanted to just give you guys that update and kind of give you guys some of the rules for this game, because there have been a lot of questions on my previous videos asking the same questions over and over again. So I wanted to give you guys what I took from the rules and regulations so that you guys don't have any questions about it when Saturday rolls around. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into my phone to show you guys what kind of rules they have set out for you when you're playing the game on Saturday. So as you guys can see, the prize pool is $100,000. That's for the winner of the game. And this challenge will happen in 1 day, 22 hours, 52 minutes, and about 10 seconds. So that's going to put you at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, like I've already stated. So just make sure you set your alarms before that happens, and to make sure you accumulate all the additional lives you can get before the challenge happens. Now, one question that a lot of you guys have asked me is, how do you get extra lives? Now, to get extra lives, you can either do the free route or you can pay for the extra lives. So if you jump into get extra lives, this does say that you can only get 3 additional lives per account. So you click on that. Now, once you get to this page, you guys have the opportunity to pay real money for lives, or you can transfer cookies into lives, and I'll show you guys how to get free cookies. But you guys can see right there, for 3 lives, it's going to be $6.99. For 2 lives, it's $4.99. And for 1 extra life, it's $2.99. And then the one that's blurred out is 1 life, and that's going to cost you 300 cookies, and cookies are completely free to get. And to get cookies, you'll need to play a game against other players, and you're pretty much battling against them and you're practicing, and when you win, you'll get 10 cookies. Now, if you guys are just wanting to just pay for it, $7 isn't too much, and it'll give you 3 additional lives. And if you plan on winning the game altogether, then $7 out of $100,000 is pretty much nothing. So let's jump back into the home screen to show you guys how to get free cookies. You guys can see on the top left, I have 20 cookies on my account. If you hit battle, which is the play now practice version, you just go through about how to play the game, then it'll count down and it'll tell you to put your finger on the app, and then you're pretty much battling against other people. You guys can see right there that I'm battling against Paisano, and that's on the top right. They have 290 cookies and I only have 20, so they're 10 away from getting a free life. And the way you do it is just you play, and boom, just like that, I won. They probably gave up and I beat them at the game. So if I go back to the shop or go back to the home page, you guys can see that it gets updated to however many cookies I have, and currently now I have 30. So it will take you some time to get 300 cookies for 1 additional life, but if you guys don't want to pay for it, then that is the easiest route to get it, to get additional lives on your account. Now, I would definitely recommend you to get additional lives, because if your phone gets a little too hot or your finger gets a little too sweaty and your phone doesn't register your finger on the app, then it could just make you lose a life. And if you've already gotten 16 hours into it, you don't want to die because of some stupid glitch that happened because of your phone or because of a sweaty finger. Now, another question that I had was, can I use a stylus? Now, it doesn't specifically state whether or not you can use a stylus, but I would definitely not recommend using it, because if you click battle, or if you click how to play, which I will go over right now, if you go to the how to play section on the application, it does tell you to keep your finger on your phone for as long as you can. So that's pretty much the directions of the game. If you use a stylus, that might be deferring from that finger, and they might just disqualify you if you happen to use a stylus. So I would just suggest using a finger. Some of you guys were asking if you guys can use a thumb, because a thumb technically isn't a finger, but I don't think that they will disqualify you if you use a thumb, because using a finger like a pointer finger, a pinky finger, any of those fingers, it's going to be a little more inconvenient if you're sitting at a chair for a long period of time. It's easier to use your thumb and you're playing on a phone, because you can just hold it in one hand while playing it with your thumb. Now, the next thing I wanted to go over is all of the regulations so that you guys don't have any questions about it. So I'm going to jump into my Safari and show you guys the webpage on all of the rules for the game. So here are the rules from Mr. Beast, and it does state that you will need to be located in the United States or Mexico or Canada. If you guys don't live in any of those regions, then you cannot participate in this challenge. I mean, you might be able to play, but you will not be able to win the money if you happen to be the last person standing on this challenge. So if you want to win the $100,000, make sure you are based in one of those regions. Now, the next thing is that you will need to be 18 years of age in order to win the money. Now, I'm not sure if a parent or guardian gives you permission to play the game, whether or not you can win it, because they don't explicitly state that. Now, the next thing is just some things that you can get disqualified for. Now, these things are things that you might want to keep in mind. Now, they can disqualify you for a number of reasons. The first one is going to be if you have an inappropriate name. So make sure your name on the application when you're playing isn't something inappropriate. It doesn't have any swear words or profanity to it. The second thing is that if you're using a virtual phone number, they will not give you the prize if you have a virtual phone number. So make sure your phone number is a valid phone number. The next one is manipulating authentication. So this kind of goes along with the phone number. When you sign up for an account, it will need you to authenticate your account with a number. So if you somehow get past that, they will go ahead and disqualify you if you get to the point where you win the game. Now, the next couple things are pretty self-explanatory. So you can't be cheating in the game. So just make sure you're not running any scripts. You're actually using a phone when playing the game. That's pretty self-explanatory, and you can't be changing up the code within the game, because if you do so, then you'll get disqualified. So I didn't see this last one. I guess they probably just recently updated it, but it does state that utilizing an object other than a finger to operate the application can get you disqualified. So like I said, if you're using like a stylus, make sure you're not using a stylus. Make sure you're using your finger, because they can disqualify you if you use any sort of object when playing the game. So it does explicitly state that. I guess I was wrong in the beginning, so make sure that you're not using any object, any stylus. Make sure you're using your finger. And then this is one thing that a lot of people were asking questions on, is whether you can be swapping your phone with another player. Now, unfortunately, you can't do that. You will need to be the sole person playing the game the entire time. So you can't be playing the game for a day and then swap with one of your friends to have them play the game while you go to bed. You will need to be the sole person playing the game for the entirety of the time. So that is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. Hopefully this video gave you guys an update on the rules and gave you guys some clarification. Now, unfortunately, I will not be participating in this challenge because I do have work on Saturday. If they did give me an update when the challenge was happening, maybe 2 or 3 weeks in advance, then I would be able to get the days off. But unfortunately, since this was so abrupt, I was not able to get those days off. So I will be sitting on the sidelines watching all of you guys play and to win the challenge. Now, that's just one less person that you'll have to worry about. So I wish all of you guys the best of luck on this challenge on Saturday. If you guys end up winning the challenge, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below so I know one of you guys actually won the challenge, and that'd be pretty awesome to think that one of my viewers won the Mr. Beast challenge. If you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, leave it in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me, and like always, I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.